And he told me, woe to the people who are not awake. For 2026 will be a year of great shaking on all fronts. And he said, I will hide my remnant in a cleft of a rock. I saw a rock and it had a divot in it, like a cave. And he said, Brandon, I will hide you. For he said, much refining has went through your life all the way up and he said he went by the sixes. He said in 2016 there was a major shaking in your life, and he told me all the things I went through, and I went through a lot. And it lasted, but he said, Brandon, I prepared you for what's coming in 26. I prepared you to bring prayer to the people on a regular basis so they have a place, an oasis to come to. For 26, judgment begins in the house of the Lord on a greater level. And that's what he warned me about. Many of you are not prepared for what's coming. He said, they want the greater glory. They want the revival. They want these things. But the church is not awake. There's no urgency in my church. And because of this, there has to be a shaking and a cleaning of the house. And there will be an urgency stirred up in the refiners. Remember when he called you all refiners? A shaking to awaken in my refiners. I'm bringing my refiners, the closers. And that's what he keeps talking about, bringing the closers, the refiners. So there's a lot of, but there's a remnant of us that have already been refined, and he keeps refining us even more. But the Lord said, Brandon, this is what he's even talking about, the weight issues, the health things, taking care of your temple, being corrupt with finances. He brought up ministers. He said, all 25, I warned you to stop being corrupt with money. He said, you were corrupt with the church finances. You were corrupt with your ministry finances. You didn't do with my money like you were supposed to. And he said, because they touched it wrong. The gold, the glory, and the girls. Most people are judged in ministry about that. The gold, the glory, the girls. And I'm going to tell you this. For what I saw coming in 26, it's not going to be the gold, the glory, the girls for every single one, but it will be that way for individuals. You took the glory, you took the gold, and you were committing adultery or messing around wrong with men and women. And the Lord said, and I have warned you, and I have warned church. And he said, watch what takes place, Brandon. For these are the major things that the church will be cleaned up on. The gold, the glory, and the girls.